to share with you as to how we can prepare ourselves for the Advent season that begins tomorrow. When we go for Mass on Christmas Day, the Gospel reading from John will come to us with these words. To those who accept Him, He gave power to become the children of God. To those who accept Him, He gave the power to become the children of God. Wow, that is a promise. It is towards that promise that the next 4 weekends, the readings of the next 4 weekends, will prepare us towards. You know, my dear friends, the 4 weekend readings, leave alone the weekday readings of Advent, will prepare us to the 3 types of Jesus coming to us. The first is how He came to us in historical time. Second, how He will come to us the second time, the second coming of Him into our midst. And third, how He comes to us in time today, a time of grace. And therefore, for the next 4 weekends of Advent, the first readings, the second readings, and the Gospel readings all kind of move through these 3 types of Jesus coming into our midst. The first readings are from prophets Jeremiah, Baruch, Zephaniah, Micah, and ultimately on Christmas Mass from 2 Samuel chapter 7. All these readings, the first readings, are basically messianic promises. How the Messiah is promised to come into our midst. The first readings are messianic promises, culminating in the messianic promise of 2 Samuel chapter 7. It's a wonderful reading indeed. If the first readings prepare us for the messianic prophecies, the second readings are from St. Paul. St. Paul's second readings are basically how these promises, these prophecies of the prophets have been fulfilled in Jesus. And because they are fulfilled in Jesus in His first coming, how we need to look forward to second coming. Not with fear, not with anxiety, but with joy. Because the joy of looking forward to second coming is precisely because He comes the second time to save us all. First readings are prophecies. Second readings from Paul are basically how they are fulfilled, and we look forward to His next coming. The Gospel readings for the next 4 weeks of Advent are basically 4 readings that build on one or the other. The Gospel reading for the first week of Advent, year C, is basically a call to be prepared. Watch. Be prepared. Watch for the coming of the Messiah. The second and third weekend of the Gospels will bring to us the role of John the Baptist. How John the Baptist prepares him and prepares us to receive the Lord. The fourth week of Advent is basically the Annunciation, how this prophecy of the Old Testament is being fulfilled in the time, and how it is announced to our Blessed Mother, and how she takes it this week, this year, to her own cousin Elizabeth of confirming that as an annunciation. And therefore, for the next 4 weeks of Advent, be prepared for these 3 types of Jesus coming to us. He's looking forward to his second coming because he's already come the first time as fulfillment of the prophecies. And between these two, his first and second coming, how he comes to us today in our liturgical time, in an actual time of need, a time of grace. But for all his coming, there's only one focus: to make you and I a child of God. And what a promise that is. We are children of the promise. And this Christmas, let's embrace that promise in our hearts, in our minds, above all, in our lives. God bless. I'll meet you every weekend with a preparation like this, but much more.